Hello. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this live stream finds you well. Um, this is not really anything specific at all. Today is Sunday, and I like to make Sundays my day to do garden stuff. And as many of you know, I released like a vlog video. I uploaded a vlog video last week. And if you saw that, I have some updates for you. But that's gonna come later in the stream. I really don't have an agenda. This is me literally just hanging out on Sunday, about to do some garden work and deciding to live stream it and hang out with you guys. So welcome. If you just want to keep this on in the background and just listen, because we're just going to be talking here. If you guys have questions, I can answer them to the best of my ability. But like I said, I have a number of garden projects I want to do today. Hi, Andrea. I have a number of garden projects that I want to do today. So I'm going to get started with that. And I just felt like I wanted to share and stream. So I'm going to get started. I have a bunch. I need to shave, you guys. This is getting itchy. Ugh. And it's not like it's even like full or anything. It's getting itchy. I need to shave. Oh, yay, Andrea. Oh my God, I love that. Andrea had a dream, you guys, and she dreamt in her dream she saw Orion, and he was with a bunch of other cats and they were playing. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so very glad. You guys let me know if you see Orion in your dreams. You guys let me know. But happy Sunday, guys. I'm just vibing today. I've got a nice cup of coffee. Hi, R. Aww. That's right, R. I mean, I felt like this was kind of a natural thing, you know. Let's just hang out. But I'm gonna go start collecting things. But yay, I want to show you guys. I have so many projects for today. I want to show you this. This is one of my first projects, one of my main projects today. And probably what I'm going to spend a lot of time doing. This is my spearmint plant. I've had her for about a month now. And when I bought her a month ago, she wasn't as grown out over here, these two ends, and then this was growing, but it wasn't very long. But now it's really super long. So what I'm gonna do with spearmint here is I'm gonna trim her down today, and I'm gonna replant some of this because my friend at the garden store told me that you can like plant them, or you can cut them, clip them, and then replant them. But then like with this long branch here, this long piece right here, what I want to do is I want to clip this off and then put it in its own pot and coil it in the soil, and then and leave it so that these shoots that are coming up out of the ground, and that'll create another plant. Some of this I'm gonna keep for myself, make some spearmint tea out of it, delicious, with some honey, so good. And I think I might even plant a second one, so I might get 2 new plants out of this. That's one of my projects for the day. I have an update for you guys in terms of what we planted last week. Remember in the vlog post that I put up last week? Well, we have progress already. Things are growing quite nicely. And I have something to show you in terms of ideal conditions and not so ideal conditions. We can talk about that. I mean, growing conditions for your seedlings. We can talk about that. And I have some new flowers. So I'm working with a lot of plants that are going to need to be pollinated right now. And so it was suggested that I start working with some flowers to help that pollination and to help attract pollinating insects like bees, which we definitely have around here, and butterflies. Unfortunately, I don't know the names of these two plants, and that's unfortunate. But I have two flowers here that I got that I'm going to be repotting. We have this one. Thank you so much, Susan. We have this one, which grows into this long spire-like plant. The one that I saw was an orangish yellow. It's beautiful. It's a good pollinator. This one is another one. We're going to cut this down here and influence more growth, but these two are both going to be replanted. This one is another good one for pollination. This one apparently attracts butterflies. And we're going to be potting that in one of these hanging pots, like spearmint's in, because as you can see, it grows these long tendrils. And so if we can cut this down and promote it to grow, to generate new growth from the center, we can kind of manipulate the plant a little bit with certain, like what's called training techniques, bumblebee, certain training techniques to fill out the basket enough so that it makes this big cascading effect from the center. What else? Ooh. So then I also got, finally, only one more of these are going to be replanted, but I got two more plants. This is cacao, or I thought it was culantro. I can't tell. I can't smell it. It doesn't have an odor. That's weird. But this is, I think he said it's cacao, which is an herb that's used in a lot of Puerto Rican food. And this is lavender. Very excited about this one. However, I don't think I'm going to do anything with lavender. I still want to observe it more because apparently it's a fickle plant. So I want to learn about it more before I start doing things to manipulate it in a sense. So that's the goal for today. That's what I'm going to be doing. So if you guys want to hang out and chill and chat with me, you are more than welcome to do so. I'm going to be running around changing the shot here and there. I think I'm going to do that right now, actually. Set up the other shot because I'm going to be working from this position here. Oh, don't mind, my sheets are hanging in the background. I washed my sheets today, you guys. So how is everybody on this Sunday? Oh, I'm gonna have to do this way. I'm gonna have to do this way. Okay. There we go. That's nice, right? It's good, right? Uh-oh. No? Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Hi, Blue Flame. I gotta go get my laptop so I can see the chat better. Hold on a second, guys. Dun, 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 dun. I wish you guys could hear the music that's playing from inside. Dun, 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 dun. You're putting jewelry together for your daughter's. Oh, that's cool, Blue Flame. I love that. Okay. Where are we going to start? All right, so I have a bunch of repotting to do. So we're gonna make some soil here. Potting soil. All right, so we got to mix up a bunch of soil for our new pot. That needs to be. Oh, SM, that's awesome. What kind of seeds did you buy? I need to replant this thingy here. Ooh, windy. But I don't know what to plant it in. I guess it could go in here. I don't think that's too much. Oh, and I have to make some of the super juice too. Can you guys hear me well enough? Okay. Okay, cool. You can hear me. Good. So I'm mixing up some soil right now. This is an organic potting soil that I'm using. You can see it. Can you see? It's really nice. Well, you can kind of see it. It's organic potting soil. And I'm going to be mixing it with, this is my favorite combination. I'm mixing it with this, what they called it worm hummus, but it's like worm casting, so like worm poop. And this bag is fresh, actually. It feels cool. Yeah. So worm castings are like the best. The absolute best, you guys. I love them. I want to start a worm bin so that I can make my own worm castings. It's really easy. You just have to house them somewhere dark with a lot of soil and and food. And basically the worm castings are worm poop, literally, not basically, literally. And so they eat like the clippings, the leftovers from the kitchen, you know, vegetables and stuff and other organic matter, even cardboard, and they eat it and then they poop it out, and then you use that to enrich your soil. It's kind of genius, isn't it? So we're gonna take a hefty amount of this. I have to make a lot because I'm replanting a few things, and that needs to be. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, come on there, you. Y'all see me struggling with this bag right now? Make it bigger still. Okay. There we go. That's better. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put a layer of this in the center before I put all the rest of this in here. Oh well. Okay, so this is an old bag of castings that I have. Dump that in there. Okay. And then here is the new bag. I need to get twist ties. I gotta think about what to do with because the tomatoes are growing, you guys. I mean, like the fruits aren't yet, but the plants are growing. So we're gonna dump a hefty amount of this in here. That's about right. So, as you can kind of see, I have, it's the top here, the really dark stuff, big and clumpy, that's the worm castings. And then underneath is the organic soil that I poured in. So I'm gonna mix this up. And this is gonna be our soil base. It's better to just get your hands in there. Hi, Naturally Miracle. Thank you so much. Ooh, lentil soup. That sounds delicious. That sounds... Yeah, you can kind of find some organic stuff around. Oh, you guys, so there's more that I want to do today that I haven't even showed you yet, but I want to plant some things. And earlier today, I found a bunch of cacao seeds that have been picked clean. I think it's because of the chickens. I think the chickens got hold of one of the cacao pods and ate all the I'll show you guys, but cacao seeds have like a white film on them, a white coating, and it's kind of sweet. You can actually eat that. And I think the chickens ate that off, and they just left the bare seeds that can now be planted. And so I want to plant some cacao seeds today. I'm going to show them to you later. Okay, so this is our This is our soil mixture. I think I want to put more of the castings in there. So let's do that. Just a little bit more. Yeah. Just a wee bit more. Oh, my coffee's been contaminated. Oh well. There's more. Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is good. So this organic potting soil is a really nice mixture. It's rich and dark, lots of good like soil, but it also has solid wood chips that kind of help to these, like, see here, these wood chips, if you can see that, are in the soil, and that you could use that, or you could use something like perlite or something that helps to improve the drainage of the soil. It also helps oxygen get in there, and air get in there. So this is a really nice mixture, and then adding a little bit of the castings to it helps to give it a little extra boost. And this is what's going to help feed the plant as the microorganisms get in there and do their thing. Which is what I love about this process. And I don't even want to call it anything novel, because it's not. This is what nature's process has been all along. We humans are just now figuring it out. Woo. Okay, so our soil is mixed. All right, now I don't have much to plant. I mean, I have a lot of planters, but they're all massive. Hold on. Vivian. Oh, okay, you're probably still typing. I have to think about what I'm potting this stuff in. See, look, all I have are these massive pots. And I mean, I guess I could make that work, but I don't know. I just don't know. What I do know is I need a new cup of coffee. Oof. All right. So, we're going to start here with this one. And we're going to put this in here. Now, I know that looks drastic. I mean, it's really not that bad. I think it would be okay for the plant. Get it in there. It's got, because it definitely needs to be replanted at this point. See, it's ready. It can, I mean, the sides could grow out a little bit more. I don't know. I would say it's kind of ready. I want to get it in there and get it in some more space. So we're going to do that. And to do that, we're going to start filling this with soil. spearmint in one of these as well. That might not be so bad. And I feel like the soil I made just now may just fill this. Yep. I actually need more. Okay. Right, so working through this, a good way to do this would just be fill this with the soil and then put it in here and mix it all together. Yeah, okay. I need a bigger bucket to mix things with. That will come in time. Anyway, this is a good start, so we can, well, yeah, we need to make more. Okay, let's do that. Ooh. Halfway. Put in a layer of castings, fill it up again, put in another layer of castings. Bam! Do it 3 times. All right. Now, I have to mix this up. That's a problem. Didn't really think that one through. Genius. Genius. Yeah, this actually is a problem. Yeah, old switcheroo. Okay. That's probably all right. Now. Yeah, that's good to go. Excellent. So now we can put in our plant here. Make a hole in the soil. Yeah. Just like that. And then we'll fill her in. Hopefully this will grow nice and big. It's got a nice deep spot for roots. Let's give it a layer like this on top. Just cause why not? Why not? Put that in there. Okay. And this one is good. Ta-da! Mission accomplished. Now it needs some water. But actually, I think I want to mix up some of the super juice for that. And for our next one, which is this. Now, oh man, I keep contaminating my coffee. Oh well. Anyway, this one is gonna go in the basket here, and it needs to be trimmed as well. I want to trim it down to there. Unfortunately, I don't have a pair of trimmers. I was at the store and I didn't get one. I have scissors though. I have to disinfect them. But the only thing I have is this other thing I have. Well, I have my kitchen knife, but this rusty ass razor. Definitely not going to use this. But anyway, let's get her planted first. Oh, I'm feeling a little spritz. We might get a bit of rain. All right, so we're gonna get some soil into this. There. Oh, actually, you know what? I could use this pot for something. Perfect. Let's get this out of here. Gently. Gently. There we go. Ah, yes, definitely ready to be replanted. Look at that. Look at that. Woo-wee! Wow. That's an impressive root system right there, my friends. Okay, so actually, we're gonna slip you in there, but this could be a little bigger. Uh-oh. All right. Okay. Oh wait, he read it. He wrote it down. Lantana? I don't remember now. Hold on. Okay. There we go. That needs to be deeper, or we put more soil. I also need to figure out where I want to Hi guys, I'm sorry. I was so focused on planting that I wasn't reading the chat. Who's still here? I do need a lid for my coffee, April. April, I want to use that pot for... I should put this over here. I want to use that pot for mix... to continue mixing. That's why. Put this here. That way the chat is in my line of vision. Yeah, that works. This is gonna have to move when I'm doing water stuff. I do need a lip for my coffee. Hi, Kamwa. Susan, you're here. Okay. I haven't been using rocks at the bottom of my pots for drainage, mainly because the soil that I'm using, that I'm mixing up here, drains quite well, and I haven't needed to. Also, the water, it retains water well enough so that if I do it just right, it doesn't dry out the plant. Like it's, I mean, we're in the tropics here, right? And so when they're in direct sunlight, you know, they drink up that water. So it has worked pretty well. Yeah, April, I need to get like a big bin, you know, a big bin that I can really move stuff around in. That would be very handy. I could also use a bin like that for a worm bin, which is what I want to do also. I think this is okay. I feel like I should have planted it deeper. I kind of want to take it out and try again. I hope I'm not like traumatizing this plant. But I don't think I should take it out. I could just put more soil. I also need to trim this anyway. So let me, actually, so I'm, Jinxie, I'm staying out here, Jinx. Got my water here. So I'm repurposing beer bottles to plant things in. I rooted some oregano in that. A wheelbarrow could work. Vivian, I see you. I see that one, the question you just asked, and I see about needing to invest. Oh, a wheelbarrow. Actually, I do have. Oh my God, there is one. You guys, there is one. It's right down there. I actually picked it out of the backyard because I wanted to make some pot ash in it. Maybe I could burn some things in there, but duh, I have a wheelbarrow. Genius. Thank you. That was genius. I need to trim this. But before I trim anything, I have got to disinfect. Woo! Scissors. Kombucha bottles, nice. All right, I'm gonna just click this at this node. Oh, wait, can we see? Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. Am I stuck in this window now? Oh no, there we go. Can you guys see well enough? So I'm gonna trim this right at this node here. And I guess I can do it at an angle. And uh-oh. Ah, crap. Oh no! Oh no! So we'll see what happens there. If it roots. I think I want to let this one grow. Let that one grow. And we'll let these grow from here. And we'll see what comes up out of this, yes? So this needs water as well. But this one's done. We're leaving lavender alone. This one needs to be repotted. And I will use this. I think Lautana, April? I'm not sure. I don't quite remember. This is what he wrote on the side of it. Where is it? Here. Lautana. That's what he wrote. Lautana. Oh, you're welcome, Blue Flame. Yeah, I absolutely am glad to help. Absolutely glad to help. Help take away some of the blues of being in winter, right? Okay, I'm definitely gonna need more for this. Definitely gonna need more. And I do have a wheelbarrow down there. However, I don't need that much more, and I don't even have that much more to mix up anyway, so I'm just gonna continue with what we have going on here. But that is a brilliant idea. Thank you for the suggestion. That's good. I'm listening to one of my favorite house albums. It's a deep house. It's called Anjuna Deep, Anjuna Deep, one word. Anjuna Deep 004. It's a very good, if you like deep house music, it's a very good mix. It's been one of my favorites for years. Get your hands in there. Oh, I'm missing things. Hold on. No, I'm not. All right. Anyway, continuing. What time is it? 12:46. All right, cool. Yeah. Get your hands in there. Get dirty. All right. This is a big pot. Hole. And this one, you can even see some of the roots. See the roots coming out there? Oh, actually, no. I was wrong. Never mind. Well, no, yes, they are. But it's really small amounts here on this side here. Okay. This on top. Growing seasons. Blue flame is what you're asking about. I don't really quite remember. I do know there are seasons. You know, there are seasons for things. There's breadfruit season. There's what is it? What was I just thinking? Oh, avocado season. You know, stuff like that. There's definitely seasons here. As far as what they all are, I don't know. Right now, we just had some avocados in the tree in our backyard a few months ago. And there were breadfruit like earlier, a few months ago as well. So yeah. Yeah, big pot, good root space. That's right. That's what I'm thinking also. So there we go. That one's in there quite nicely. I'm very excited about this, you guys. So next, I actually don't have much left. So I'm going to the last thing that I want to do here is spearmint. Now, spearmint needs to be trimmed. Yes, they are amazing. The fruits and vegetables here. I will tell you this. You have never tasted good mango until you've tasted it fresh off the island. Whether that be Puerto Rico, I'm sure any other tropical island, any other Caribbean island would grow them even. Like, yo, fresh mango is the shit, okay? Like, it blew my mind. I did not expect it. I mean, obviously it could be good. I didn't expect it to be that good. Straight up and down. I have all these pots here that I can use. Oh, for the cacao seeds. Yes! That's exciting. Lavender is going to stay right where it is. I'm just going to observe it. I was told not to water it. This is the lavender plant. I was told not to water it until it started to wilt. Hi, Paul. What's up, buddy? So we're going to leave Lavender as she is. I'm just going to observe her. She smells great. Learn about her a little bit. Okay, so wait. First, let's think about what we're doing. Keep that. Because we've got to trim down the spearmint plant now. So, spearmint. What are we going to do with you, Miss Lady? Miss Lady? I need more bottles. Safe with me, buddy. Ooh, okay. Yes, you guys, I am absolutely repurposing my beer bottles. Ingenuity, man. Recycling. Hi, New Moon. It's good to see you. Happy Sunday. some water in these. Actually, algae growing on the bottom of it, but I think it's okay. Yeah, Corona bottles. Okay. All right. So, I want to cut her down. We're going to trim you up, baby girl. Little darling. Trim you up real good. Get it there. Okay. You guys see well enough? It's getting a bit shady right now. You there. This one. All right. There we go. And as you can see, she already has more. These two are new actually within the last few days. I'm just now noticing that. But I'm gonna leave the rest of this here. And I'm going to plant that other stuff. But I actually don't know if I have enough soil for... Ooh, I have an idea, guys. Relax, Paul. You silly bird. Okay, guys, look. I have this planter here that is full of soil from the backyard. And I can use that combined, or at least some of this, combined with the rest of the potting soil that I have. This is some, I mean, it doesn't look like it right now because it's all dry, and this one is actually pretty sandy. I should put gloves on because sometimes there are ants in here. You know, Blue Flame, that's actually what got me doing all this to begin with. Because I caught this bug to want us to start like growing my own cannabis. And so from there, I started researching it, and I wanted to do it organically. So I started researching organic farming in general, and thus here we are. But I think I can use, you guys can see, oh, be careful. I think I can use some of this. It does seem really sandy, but I don't know. Maybe I could use a little bit of it. Not too much, I reckon. Rocky. Maybe if it had some moisture, because it's also pretty dry. I mean, it would aerate well. That sure is. Blue Flame. Medicine from heaven. This might be alright if I get some water in it. I don't know. I have others. this one actually is better because this already has a bunch of clover growing in it, as you can see. And clover sometimes, depending on what it is you're growing, clover could be a nice cover crop. And so because this clover is growing in here, this tells me that this is already good soil anyway. So I could use this. Oh look, it's got a flower there. Yeah, so I'll use some of this stuff. But also it's kind of dry too. That's why it's looking kind of rocky like this. All right. Two raisins in the bottle of water for the vines or clippings to add additional nutrients to help the rooting process. That is excellent, Vivian. Oh, wait, Vivian, you've been saying all kinds of things. Wait, go back. Go back, go back, go back. All of the bottom leaves at the soil, cut them away approximately 1 Hi, Anna. Wait, go back. I don't even remember which one we were talking about, or which one Vivian was mentioning. Okay, anyway, we'll come back to that later then. I still have to mix up more soil. Alright, so let's just get some of this in here. What's going on down here? Huh. Fairly rocky, but that's almost like adding perlite, right? Ooh, a coquille. Hi, little coquille. What's up, little buddy? You guys see the frog? Look at the bottom of the screen. That's a coquille frog. Those are those frogs that make that high-pitched sound at night that sounds like birds chirping. That actually might be a male. All right. That's probably good there. We've got a little coquille friend hanging out with us, you guys. That's so cute. What am I doing? I'm getting kind of lost in the sauce here. What am I using for this now? I think I want to use this. And put this vine, oop, there it goes. Put this vine, coil this vine in this one. I mean, this is enormous though. I mean, look at that. Do you think that's too big? Hi, Capior. Thank you for being here. Happy Sunday to you. Yes, Vivian. Same here, girl. Do you guys think this is too big? I think it's a little bit too big. Maybe I should dump out one of these. This, I mean, this is still big, but this is smaller than this one. Susan, you say no? I mean, it could probably grow some serious roots in here. And it has enough diameter, you know what I mean? It's wider. And this is a pretty long vine here. I feel like I can fit it in here nicely. Coil it up nicely in here. And then it has a deep space for it to make roots. That's true, Susan. The clipping is large to begin with. Oh, blue flame. I'll show you. I have a ton of tomato growing. I'm so excited to show you guys. Woo! All right, I need to do this anyway. And we are out of worm castings. I should have gotten to, well, no, I didn't need to. This is 4 quarts. This is like a 1-in-1 recipe right here. 1 of those to 1 bag of castings. 1 bag of organic potting soil to 1 of those bags of castings. Seems to be a solid ratio right there. That's just how that worked out. That was Paul. Did you guys just see Paul walk by? Yes, it's spearmint, April. This is for, yeah, it's for the spearmint. Hi, Polly boy. Ugh. I gotta get to the bottom of this though, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna take this. Oh, relax, you silly bird. Yeah, this isn't, you guys, this isn't even enough to fill this pot. I need more soil. So let's put more of this in here. Sorry, this plant has to come up. This is deep. Wow. Yeah, you guys, this is, I'll show you. I'm gonna try and get this out as much as I can, but this is some good soil down in here. And from what I've started to understand from my research is that the deeper the root system, the healthier the soil is. You know? And I'm digging up this clover that's been growing in here right now because I'm going to use this soil to supplement for this big pot and I'm still trying to get all the way down to the bottom of this root. This is amazing. Yeah, this is some good ass soil in here, man. I don't want to break it. I bet you it goes all the way down to the bottom. Holy shit, dude. And it's crazy, you guys, because this took a while to come up. Here. So you can see what it's doing. This even, like, started randomly growing. I'm not even going to be able to. You know, I might as well just break it. I mean, look at this. Look at how long that is. And this was the clover up here. I mean, this root, I'm sure this root goes down even further in this pot here. So yeah, this is some good soil. Definitely want to use it. It needs water though. Definitely needs some water. I can leave these shells in here. I'm just gonna dump it. Dump it in there. Woo! There we go. Let's take it and get it in here. Could definitely use the wheelbarrow for this, but this really isn't working so well. Piece of glass. I think I do need to go. Hi, Nana. We're not planting seeds yet. We're going to, but I'm actually going to go down and use the wheelbarrow for this, you guys. You genius people, you. I'll be right back. This would be a lot easier that way. So sit tight. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so that worked beautifully. And what we have now, I mean, still doesn't fill it, but we're just gonna go with it. I don't have anything else that I could top it with. Well, that's not true. I have more of this. So we might as well just put it on there then. Don't worry about mixing it up. We'll just use it on top. Okay. That'll work. All right. So now I'm gonna get this beauty. Okay, Vivian. Yes, I've heard that, Vivian, that mint is invasive. Yeah. So I don't have any plans of putting it in the actual ground. I want to keep it definitely, but only in pots where I can control it, or at least keep it somewhat contained. Now I'm just going to get this in here like so. And I want to make sure that I keep it, can you guys see that? And I keep it so that all of this stuff here can grow up, up, up. And I'm just going to cover it. Like that. Good Lord. How do I keep bugs from eating my plants? I'm keeping That's Joey, by the way. I'm keeping healthy plants. And that's just by feeding them organically and helping to promote the microorganisms in their soil, because the dynamic between the microorganisms and, you know, the root system of the plant help to ensure that the plant gets what it needs, which then ensures that it has a healthy immune system, which then in turn makes it not viable for insects or parasites to feed off of, because insects don't feed off of healthy plants, basically. So you got to figure out a way to keep your plants healthy naturally. And I see it very much how we could work with the body. Hold on, let me look at you guys for a second. Oh. Hey, I see it very much as like keeping the health of your body. You know, you feed it the right things. You feed it the right things, and it will, and naturally your immune system will work, and you'll be able to stay healthy. So that's kind of how I see it for my plants, and it seems to be working. I'm going to take a break for a second. I do need to get these watered, but we'll do that soon. And then we have some seeds to plant, and I want to show you guys the cacao seeds that I found. The outside ones, yeah. I mean, naturally outside they're going to be exposed to the elements, so they have a greater exposure to pests and insects and everything. Hey Mac, how are you? I want to grow some sage, actually. Let me go grab those seeds and show you guys. Okay, so these are the cacao seeds. And I was so surprised, you guys. I've lived here for almost 2 years. I mean, it's been a year and a half now. It'll be 2 years in June of 2022. But I've lived here for a year and a half now, and I've never seen this before. This has never happened. Not to say that it would never happen, or maybe that it just doesn't happen, but I'm saying this is the first time in my year and a half of living here that this has happened. But I was out in the back, standing where I have my hammock hanging, right underneath the cacao tree, which is right behind me. Actually, that's it right there. That's the cacao tree right there. You see those yellow orange pods? Those pods are what you get the seeds from, and it's the seeds that you make chocolate, that you make into chocolate. And actually, hold on, I have one. I didn't bring it. Hold on, guys. Wait just a second. Okay. So like I was saying before, the seeds come in those pods. And the cacao seed comes in those pods, those yellow and orange things behind me, okay? And it's like this big pod full of like 10 to 20 seeds or something like that. And they are, when you first open the pod, you see this big white mass of what looks like eggs or seeds. The seeds are coated in this white film that's sweet. And actually there are people, you know, in the tropics and everything where these trees grow naturally, they eat that. They take out the seeds and eat that white film on top. And that has sugars in it. And I think that's what the chickens did, because I went out and I found this. This is a bare seed. All the white film has been eaten off of it, probably by the chickens. So I'm gonna plant these. But what you do is you pick the pods, you open them up, you take the seeds, and you ferment them. You bury them, you ferment them, or you can roast them, you can bury them. You have to ferment them, and then you dry them. Well, you ferment them and then you like roast them, and then you grind it up and you make it into chocolate. And if you look at the inside of this, you see how it's brown. That's raw chocolate right there. Unrefined. It hasn't gone through the chocolate process. I'm sure I didn't describe that process as accurately as I could have, but that's how you make chocolate. And so I'm gonna plant some of these and see what happens. They should be good. I'm gonna plant 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it was just so crazy how I just found those seeds lying around. There's more of them. The chickens have been eating them. So, yay. That is super cool. Let me take you guys over to the nursery, the seedling station, and show you what's going on there. So, here are our seedlings. Let me put this. Hopefully my phone doesn't freak out from being in the direct sunlight. Let me, I can't, unfortunately I don't have shade to put it in right now, so that's fine. All right, so here we go. This is this is the seedling happening spot, okay? And if you look, actually, let me just take this out. Let me hold it. All right. So, uh-oh. Okay. All right, so if you look here, you guys, these seedlings right here, these are all the tomato seeds that I planted last week in that blog post that I put up. And I didn't expect them to pop this soon. Almost all of them have popped. Now these are a little bit leggy because they're really long. It's some of them like see that one. This one right here, this one is super, super long in comparison. Oh, sorry guys, spider webs. And these are only these are only a week or so old. They're a little young to be this long, But this happened with this row here because this row was actually all the way over here, like literally where this is, and there's this bar here that was completely cutting them off from the sunlight. And so they were stretching, stretching, stretching to reach the sun. And so that's why they got a little leggy like that. But they're still good. They're healthy. Hi, Archangel. These are the tomato plants I planted first. These are really healthy. I really kind of just want to replant these. I have pots for it, but I don't have soil anymore, so I guess not. And then here we have, well, actually, I do have soil. These are, how do I keep gnats off my plants? I keep them healthy. I was just describing that, you know, if you keep your, and I don't mean to say that in a derogatory way or anything, but I'll re-explain in a second. But these are pepper trees. This is the first round of pepper trees that I planted. These are doing really, really well. And then this here is another round of pepper trees. Also lime trees. I believe these three, 1, 2, and 3 are lime. And then this is pepper, chili pepper, that is. And then we have our anise basil here, intermixed with some random sprouting garlic that I just kind of threw in there. And as you see, those are doing really well. I just popped those in there like 2 days ago or something, and they've got green shoots coming. This is another garlic clove that I planted. And then I found 3 more that are sprouting, so I'm just gonna plant them. And I have new trays. So that's the next phase of our garden work today. Yeah, guys. Happy Sunday to you all. Thank you all so much for being here with me, for enjoying this wonderful Sunday with me. I need to get some water on these seedlings here. Oh, look, wait. Here's basil. The basil the basil plants that started this whole thing off. They're doing quite well. This is some oregano that I sprouted roots, and now I'm letting them get soil bound. Here's another garlic sprout. That seems to be doing well. But yeah, the basil's really nice and healthy. And it's delicious, you guys. Absolutely delicious, honey. Oh, yes. Oh, it's just fabulous. Fabulous, honey. Okay. So, let's get started on our seedlings, yeah? I want to plant more. So I'm going to take you guys back over here. Oh, look, you guys can see me this way. Yeah. Well, and you know what's crazy about it, Blue Flame, is this is what I wanted to do anyway when I moved here. Can you guys still hear me? Maybe I can adjust this frame a little better. Ah, that's better. Yes, guys, it's quite glorious here. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is really the only thing that's keeping me sane right now. Like, no joke, okay? All right, we've got our babies planted, trimmed down, ready for some water. Let's, I gotta mix up some of their soup, their juice, their super juice, but I'll do that towards the end. That's gonna be the last thing we do today, is get everything watered. I now need to mix up some soil for our seedlings. And that's not really complicated. It's this stuff. Oh, you, me and the chickens. Okay, good. let's see. Paul, what did I do with the, oh, here it is. So, this is a little bit different. This is a mixture of perlite and peat moss. This is a peat moss perlite mixture. I'm using this for my seedlings, like for my seeds, to pop my seeds in. And I don't combine this with the worm castings. They don't need it. The seedlings don't need it at that point. What I will do, however, is that when they pop and they start to, you know, as they continue to grow, I will give them a little spray of the super juice mixture to help kind of promote. To me, it feels like it promotes the relationship between the root system of the plant and the microorganisms in the soil. That's Paul, literally standing right behind my phone, the camera. Anyway, I feel like that's a good introduction to it. And then I won't put what is it? I won't put the worm castings in their soil until they're bigger, and I'm putting them in a bigger medium and they're healthier. So what I'm going to do here, though, is I'm just going to put some of this in this pot with some water. I just want to moisten it first so that it doesn't disturb my seeds when I put water on it some more, like on top, right? It already has moisture in there. So we're just going to take a bunch of this. Hi, Polly boy. Who you want? I ain't got nothing for you, Paul. Oh, Paul and Miss Mary over here. You know what it is? I have these cacao seeds, and they're like, we want the cacao seeds. Here, Polly boy, you can have that one. Here, Miss Mary. That's exactly what they wanted, you guys. They wanted the cacao seeds. Freaking chickens. All right, let's get some moisture in here. Whoops. Okay, that'll work. All right. Get your hands wet, get your hands dirty. And now this, I'm pulling from my bucket of dechlorinated water. So I just take tap water and let it, and leave it to air out for like 24 hours. Just leave it open. 24, 36, you could go 48, it doesn't matter. The longer the better, you know, you're just allowing the chlorine and the chloramine in the water to evaporate. Because if you don't, then, and you like just water your plants with it, straight tap water, it's going to kill the microorganisms that you've spent so much time trying to develop. So you don't want that. So that's why I have a special garden bucket of water here that I use just to water my plants with. And I'm getting this a little moist here. We want it the consistency of like a wet sponge, or like I like to say Play-Doh is a good one. This is probably moist enough. I can put a little bit more. Hello, Miss Mary. Wait, is that Miss Mary or is this Miss Jane? I can't name the hens. There are too many of them, and they all look the same. So anyway, this is good. And like I like to wring it out. If water comes out in my hands, then it's perfect, right? So we're gonna get this into our tray. How do I want to do this though? Let's start with the cacao seeds. Michelle, thank you so much for that donation. How are you, my love? Happy Sunday to you. Okay, this should be good. Pull it. Now, let's take our cacao seeds. Oh man, I'm excited about this, you guys. Take our cacao seeds and let's just plant them. Let's see what happens. 2, 3. Oh, hey, you come back here. 3, 4. Oh, I have labels. 5. Okay. This is so cool, you guys. I'm so excited about this. I'm being bit. Shit. Something was biting me. Fucking mosquitoes. All right. And our cacao is planted. Yes! That's exciting. Oh, the labels. Oh, damn it, Eric. All right. Jamaican chocolate tea. I have not. Oh, okay, so Archangel. Somebody asked this earlier, and basically my theory surrounding keeping plants healthy and like pest free and all that, well, keeping them pest free and disease free by keeping them healthy. I mean, personally, I haven't had a problem with anything coming in and like and infecting my plant with anything, or like gnats or anything like that. But the theory behind it that I understand is that you know, if you keep the plant optimal, you know, if you really keep it healthy and give it everything that it needs, it will have what it needs to build the immune system to keep themselves from being food to pests and disease. But like, what would you do? What kind of fertilizers do you use? I have no idea. What I do know is by focusing on the process and the method that I've been focusing on, which is building healthy microorganisms in the soil of the plant. That way, plants and the microorganisms do their thing together and everything is handled and taken care of, and you end up, as a result, with healthy plants that don't have pests, don't have disease, all that kind of stuff. And when it comes to insects that, like, say, lay their eggs in the soil, it needs certain conditions for those eggs, or for that soil to be viable for the eggs. And promoting this healthy microorganism, these healthy microorganisms in the soil, keeps the soil from being a prime or viable space for those eggs to be laid, and then furthermore for them to hatch. So it's all this whole like intertwined process that is brilliant and mind-blowing, and also kind of like duh at the same time, because it's mother friggin' nature, like it's Gaia knows what she's doing. She's been doing it for billions of years. You know what I mean? Silly humans. So anyway, that's my take on it. I haven't experienced any diseased plants yet. My basil does have some weird things going on with it. I wonder if that's genetic though. I'm not sure about that, but it does depend on the region, though. You're right. That is true. Obviously, it's going to depend on the region. What else do I want to do? I want to smoke a cigarette, but I also... Oh, I want a soda. So guys, I don't really drink soda much, but this is one of my favorites. It's Sparkling Clementine Izzy. It's so good. It's my absolute favorite. Oh, it's delicious. No added sugars, no preservatives. The Sparkling Clementine is the sweetest, in my opinion. It's also the best, but they have a bunch of different flavors. I'm sure many of you are familiar with Izzy because it's sold at Chipotle. That's where I found it. Okay, labels. Labels and cigarettes, y'all. Labels and cigarettes. Yeah, germinating indoors is a good technique, especially if you can't really control your situation too much. Growing indoors is definitely a great place to start. We're gonna label these. We're gonna make them purple. And we're gonna put the date that they were planted, what they are, and the date they were planted. I have 5. Let's see. No. What am I gonna use that can be seen? Today is what? Today's the 12th. 12/12! Happy 12/12 portal, you guys. Holy shit. Totally forgot. Happy 12/12, you guys. This isn't dark enough. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the mangoes are delicious. The strawberries are too. So we've got our cacao. And I'm just gonna stick these in here with it. So this way we know what we have and when it was planted. We're just gonna put CA. Okay, This is really exciting, you guys. I already have 2 cacao trees growing, and Mama Cacao has been speaking to me, saying she wants more of her babies out there. And so I've always felt a little weird about, you know, taking pods from her, even though she invites me to. But finding the seeds like this was perfect. And I feel like it was also a little bit of an effect of Orion, having done that, because that's where the space, he passed right underneath the cacao tree. And I think I'm feeling like it's a bit of a combined effort between the 2 of them to have more life grow. All right, what do I want to plant next? I have some cilantro seeds. Oh, right, and garlic and artichoke. All right, so I have, this is so healing. Excellent, Andrea, I'm glad. All right, guys, so I have these 3 garlic cloves here that I found when I was making breakfast this morning. I had some scrambled eggs with some fresh garlic and good stuff and some mushrooms and stuff. But this, these, I found these 3. They're sprouting, so I'm gonna plant them. And then I have these fresh parcha here that dropped, so I'm gonna plant some of those. Oh, the cilantro. Damn it. That's what I went over there for. And then I also have this container of cilantro seeds that my landlord gave me. So I'm gonna plant some of these too. Yeah. So, next, let's do a row of garlic. The row of garlic in between, right next to the cacao here. Drying out a bit. I so wish you guys could hear the music in the background. Can you hear it at all? Maybe at least the bass. On Blue Flame, I've thought about getting into growing mushrooms as well. And I don't mean like psychedelic mushrooms like psilocybin. I mean like mushrooms you can eat. Just because in this whole process of learning about permaculture and everything, I've become very fascinated with mushrooms and fungi. And so I kind of want to promote them as much as I can. So growing it feels like a good way to do that. You know what I mean? All right. And we've got our garlic planted. Excuse me. Psilocybin is a great teacher. You were right, Michelle. Very wonderful teacher. Smooth, joyous, playful, fun-loving. Not too harsh, but still to the point. Yeah, psilocybin is nice. And there's more than just psilocybin. I mean, that's, you know, psychoactive, or at least not even just psychoactive, but therapeutic, you know. Nature is so diverse. I love it. I love being in it. I love experiencing it, studying it. Nature is the shit, man. An island party. Yes, it does, Blue Flame. I've heard that as well. Microdosing does help with healing of trauma. All right, let's get these labeled. Hot pink. Oh, I know what I want to listen to. Hold on, you guys. We're about to change the vibe up in here. Okay. Change the vibe, guys. I don't... Oh, Amanita Muscaria. That might be one of the ones that I was looking into or was watching something about, Michelle. Okay. This is garlic. G for garlic. Alrighty. That's labeled. Do you like my colorful popsicle sticks? Okay. Yes, the red one with the white spots. Yes, that is the one that I was watching a documentary about. Or it was like something on YouTube or something. New Moon, thank you so much for that donation. Okay, what's next? Cilantrillo? See. Okay. I think I want to skip a row. No, that's not necessary. I can't use all of the parts. So next we're going to plant the cilantrillo, which is an herb. An herby burby. Do you like my synthwave? I love 80s synthwave, you guys. I'm literally a dork. Sucker for it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. And we're gonna do this one like I did the lime trees last time. So I'm gonna take, oh, and the lime and the tomato. I'm gonna take put a few seeds in each pod just to maximize our potential here. One, ooh, that's 4. All right. Okay, let's put 4 in a pod. Oh, that's 5. There is so much of this. Cilantrillo for days, honey. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Ooh, stevia. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. That was Vivian, right? Yep. That's a great idea, Vivian. This one actually could have used a little more soil. Nice. I think I'm getting bit now. I gotta wrap up soon anyway. I gotta go meet some friends for a community garden. Ow, that was definitely a bite. Oh, don't scratch it. Silly guy. Should go put some more coconut oil on. I found that coconut oil is a great way to protect my skin from getting bit because the mosquitoes won't land on me if I'm slathered in coconut oil. Ah, fuck. That one got me good. All right. Okay, and these can be labeled here, so I have 7 pods of these. This one is going to be green. Oh, frozen and covered with, yikes, 2 feet of snow. Sorry, girl. 2, 4, 6. CT for cilantrillo. Uh-oh. Okay. Got these labeled. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think of this, you guys. I wonder if the popsicle sticks are gonna shade things. Only one way to find out. I wonder if this is gonna negatively affect how things grow by casting shadows everywhere. And I planted things pretty close together in this. Only 3 months until spring. Yikes. I wonder if this is going to be a problem. I sure hope not. What do you guys think? Anyway. I'm just going to continue. I need more soil. I really want to repot those tomato plants. The sun is strong here. Sun is very strong. I love it, Blue Flame. Hot cocoa, foot bath, YouTube. Perfect. And the sun does move, you're right. Well, hey, there's only one way to find out. Okay, next would be the parcha then. But I also need to mix, I need some more soil. What do you mean, do they leave the air quality alone? I don't know if they, I mean, the air quality is pretty good. It's definitely better than like a city. Although the air quality in San Juan is, I mean, San Juan is a major city, so that's pretty gross. I don't know if they, I don't think they do anything specific for that. But like where I am, especially up here in the mountains, the air quality is great. Or at least I think it's great. It's definitely better than New York City. That's for sure. Oh, spray with hair, like the chemtrail thing. Oh, honestly, I don't see that as often here as I did in New York. Actually, I don't even think I see it ever. Rarely. I don't notice it. I don't notice it over like my house or anything. I feel like I've seen it while I was out like at the beach somewhere, but I don't see that often here. If ever, really. Parcha seeds. And this one all dried out. So So that's kind of perfect. We're gonna just take a few, pop them right in there. So this is the inside of a parcha fruit. And I have another one here that's ripe. I think that I can show you. But normally if you open this, the seeds are in here, but there's also this like slimy, juicy stuff. It's so delicious. I love passion fruit. This is passion fruit, parcha. But this one, the insides have dried out. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. Would this work? I think it would. Throw it in there with the pulp. Okay. This one is probably still juicy. Yeah. Here we go. This is what we eat. Look at that. Delicious. That's so good. I'm actually gonna put some of these in here. I'm just gonna take a big clop of this and throw it in there. See what happens. It's a lot of seeds in one thing, but oh, I just ruined all of that. I can't eat that now. Oh well. Unless I want to eat soil. No, thank you. Yes, Blue Flame. That sounds like a fantastic idea. If you were here. Although I'm not much of a Bloody Mary fan. I'm more of a mimosa kind of guy. I don't like tomato. I love tomatoes and tomato sauce, but I don't like drinking tomato juice. I've never liked it. It just tastes weird to me. All right. Oh, I can eat this one. P for parcha. Oh, hey, you woman, you. How are ya? P for parcha. I wonder if these popsicle sticks are going to hold up too well. In the elements. Do I plant turmeric? No, I have not planted turmeric yet. I should grow turmeric. That would be good. I love turmeric. I take it every day. It helped me heal my pinched sciatic nerve, which is fantastic. Hey, beautiful awakened soul. It's good to see ya. I think that's it for planting things. right? Was there anything else? I got the cacao, I've got the garlic, the cilantro, the parcha. I think that's it right now. Oh, somebody's texted me. Hold on. All right, guys. So that's it for the planting stage. Next, the last thing I want to do is mix up some of my super juice and get things watered. Yeah, and we might need 2 batches of that. Yeah. Okay. So this is my super juice stuff. Lixiviado. Lixiviado. See. This is basically worm drippings, worm casting drippings, or whatever. And so you just mix this up with some water, and you fertilize your plants with it. And it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Excellent new moon. Okay, remember to cut off most of the leaves from the bottoms of your tomatoes to promote roots. Excellent. Thank you for that. I will remember to do that. But I can't. Now I can't get this open. Why isn't this working? Oh man. That sucks. Ugh. You guys, I can't get this off. Oh. Well, this is a huge bummer. This is one of those push caps. You push it down and it comes off. Rice water when you, yeah, okay. But it doesn't seem to want to work now. Hello? Come off of there. Oh no, you guys. Excellent. Neem oil. Yes. I've heard of that one as well. You guys, this is like really a bummer right now. I can't get this cover off. There's nobody around. And like the function of it isn't, it's not functioning correctly. It's like stuck. I almost want to like break it off now. Then where am I gonna store my stuff in? It's like broken. Ugh. Really?
I feel like the cap is broken somehow.
Oh my god, this sucks. No, it's not one. It's not like a. Well, maybe. Oh, well, I don't have. That's not gonna work. It's what. But you know, like medicine bottles that have the push down. You push down and you twist. That's what it's supposed to do. And I don't know how to bypass that if it malfunctions. Smoke break, right? Yeah. I mean, either way, I need to get things watered. And I don't necessarily have to use this, but I mean, maybe if I use a glove here, I can get more traction on it. Careful of the balls. Yeah, it's not. Get a knife and pop the cap off. Yeah, that might work. I have a razor. Here we go. Also, don't want to hurt myself doing this. You guys, this is a bummer. This is an absolute bummer. And it's funny because I almost bought another bottle last time I was at the store, but I was like, no, why should I do that? I have this one. But if I can't get the cover off of it, then I can't use it. Oh yeah. One of those all-in-ones. Yeah, that might help too, but I don't have that anymore. Well, this sucks. Hunting skeeters, y'all. Hunting skeeters. Ugh. All right, well, this isn't happening today. And that sucks. Oh well, I still gotta water stuff. So we are just gonna go ahead and water these tries. These guys. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Okay. All right. That could probably use some more. This is good. This is good. Actually, no. No, no, this is fine. All right. Into the sunlight you all go. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to put them, they go up there with all the other stuff. Ooh. Full sunlight for all of you. There it is. This little piece fell off. This tiny little thing fell off the plant as I was hanging it, but that's okay. Lavender goes back in the sun. Unfortunately, lavender missed the sun all day. Oh well. She was partying with us though, so that's all right. Oh, well, Kamwa, enjoy your dinner. Enjoy dinner. These need a little bit more water too, actually. Darn it! Back and forth, back and forth. Whoops. I think that's it, you guys. Yeah. I think that's about it. I'm still trying to get this off of here. I'm so stubborn. I don't want this to be the end. Give me food. Give me plant food. Oh well. I think that's it, you guys. Let's go take a look at the day's happenings. Yeah, what we got accomplished today. All right. Oh, now I can't like this. Oh, sorry, guys. I keep destroying this spider web over here. Okay. So, yeah, I guess hot water would... I don't know how hot water would help, but okay, I'll try it. I should probably water these seedlings here. As you see, they're getting fairly dry. But these guys are doing well. I gotta prune my tomatoes here. Whoops. Gotta get those off there. Those bottom leaves. I guess, yeah, these are the suckers. So we gotta get those bottom leaves off there. Oop. Boom. There we go. Yeah. And this is all our new stuff here. So that's our next, this is our little, it might be sticky stuck, yeah. This is our next little experiment. These are all our seedlings. And here's all the other stuff we've got. We've got spearmint and our other flower up there. More spearmint and all this other stuff here. Yay. So that's our day, you guys. I do have to go now, though, because I've got to go meet some friends who I'm going to be working on this community garden with. And it is 2:30 for me, so yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you for enjoying this garden stream with me. This was fun. I think I want to do this again. I'll keep you guys updated. Love you guys. I hope you have a good day. Hope you had a good weekend. I hope you have an excellent week ahead, yes? Okay. Oh yes, hanging and doing chores. That's, hey, let's make it a thing, yeah? I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you most likely tomorrow, yes? Take care. Mwah. Bye.